Hi Scorpio, this is your May 2022 forecast. If you'd like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, to use the link below. Look Scorpio, it feels like your home, your health and your work are all in a bit of a uproar. All three things have been pulling at the same time, and not just now, but for a little while coming up. And so what your mundane schedule looks like, what your day looks like, so you know what hours you do, what kind of exercise, how you look after your health, who you take care of, all of those things have been in question or leading up to now. There's been that's been the main focus. But your home, there has to be some action taken at home. A lot of you are going to move. There's going to be some changes there, moving in, moving out, moving across. And that is going to be over the next 18 months regardless. So focusing right now on what your day looks like, and it looks like there's going to have to be some commitment, partnerships here. So whether this is work or this is at home or whether this is with financial institutions, there's a partnership, there's a union, there's legalities, there's a contract here somewhere that we're looking at. Now when it comes to career, study and finance, we do have the Two of Swords. We are trying to protect ourselves without all the information. This is a really good card to come after an eclipse. An eclipse gives you it shines some information out, and it's a new start for you, especially on the moon that it just was. But the problem is that a lot of the details are hidden. So it's really hard to agree to something if you don't know what all the details are, and especially when you're in a bit of a time limit, or when you've got a couple of things going on, so your home, your work, and your health, a lot going on at the same time, and maybe one will affect the other. It's hard to decide right now, and you feel like you're running out of time, you feel like you must give an answer, and so you're trying to decide between both, and your eyes are covered so you don't have all the information, and you're covering your chest, so it looks like this is something that you have to cut something out, you have to decide between two, and this is a hard decision for you to make. This card is saying you might be at cross purposes with your decisions about what your career looks like. It might be that you have to cut your hours, or you have to cut something in your budget. There's a partnership here which will give relief. You don't know all the information though, so it's really hard to decide and to agree to that. Maybe it's the best thing for you. Try and get more information. The first half of the month you're back and forth. Mercury retrograde, nothing's going to be solid whatsoever until the second half of the month, and that's when you'll know where you stand, and that's where you can start making more enlightened and informed decisions. In terms of your finances here, you might find that suddenly you owe money, or suddenly you have to pay money back, and you don't know how you're going to pay that back, so you're in this quandary for that. When it comes to our home, you've got two major arcana cards. You've got one in your home, and you've got one in your health. So at home, it looks like there is there's abuse here. There is, because the Devil card is all about drugs, sex, rock and roll. It's addictions, it's abuse, it's about imbalance of power, it's about sex. And someone is a tyrant here. Something is not on the up and up when it comes to the home. So whether this is one dominating the other, or it's just a toxic relationship, or it's a toxic environment, toxic neighborhood, the place, the neighbor, the landlord, something about this major arcana card, something about this isn't working for you. And being a major arcana card, something has to be done. So again, we might, with our home, there is going to be a change there. So regardless, the next 18 months, your home, your roots, your heritage, there is going to be a change there, and there's no hiding that. You might find that, maybe the rent's too high, or maybe the conditions around the house or the neighborhood's not right. There's some sort of abuse going on here in the home or with the family. When it comes to your health, we've got the Tower card, and so I pulled another card out to help give an answer to it. The Tower card always seems very scary. I got the Sun card. So the Tower card is about something that's sudden. It comes out of the blue, it pulls the rugs out from underneath you. It also is about intensity and heat as well. So I want to say you might have a tumble, or you might have a tumble or faint or vertigo, or something like that. The other thing is a sudden health thing that's come up, and it's come out of the blue, didn't know where it came from. And this is a wake-up call, because the Sun card is about new life. It's about new health. The Tower card is an abrupt, out of the blue disaster, that kind of thing. And this is a new life card. So on the back of this health issue, you will have new life, but it looks like you're gonna be set a new course. This has come out of the blue, and it has to change. It has to change. But the new course that you're going through, the new cycle that you're going through, is going to give you that movement. It's going to give you that flow. It's going to give you that energy. It's going to give you that life force that you need. But this drama that happens first wipes your feet out from under you. It just comes out of nowhere. It's upheaval and it's shock. And but what happens after that is going to be newness for you. When it comes to your love, we do have the Three of Wands here. Now, this is about looking outside so if you're single, it's looking outside the area that you normally would. It's about being on the dating field. This is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And this is someone who's had some experience and is ready to come out and start dating again. In terms of relationships, taking stock of where you are in this relationship and communicating that with the other in your life about the next leg, about what's going to be happening next. And for some of you, you're looking a way out of your relationship. Drawing virtue messages from the angels. So again, this is talking about your health here. There's a lot going on in this area, a lot of stress going on. And so that this could be, this could be just an absolute, absolute meltdown, just had enough. And doing what you've done, new habits, new start, new fresh way of going. So taking time out, trying to quiet the noise. Astara says you reach for the stars, you deserve the best, go for that promotion, choose you, do what you need to do because you will have the positive that you need. Archangel Gabriel is about that communication in all the areas that I've just talked about. This is a lot of going back and forth. So if you are looking at those contracts and looking at that partnerships and looking at where you're signing up, there's a lot of back and forth. So get all the information you can, but remember, don't agree on anything until the end of the month. Brigitte is saying to you, caution on this information, caution, walking on eggshells, don't go too fast, just take your time. I got these cards given to me, so I'm going to use those. You just choose one blue one and one pink one. Watch your sun, moon, and rising signs because some of them have come out twice. Your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. So again, with this Tower card, maybe you need to spend some more time outside, going for walks, going to the beach, doing something to silence your mind, maybe some meditation, listening to music, going on a long drive, something like that. Your animals and spirit are sharing you with their love. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.